Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixie Woo. Today's makeup tutorial I'm going to do for you is of Nicki Minaj. Now I sent a tweet out to everyone asking them which look they wanted to do, and the one that came back most was the MAC visual where she's leaning over a car bonnet. So that is the makeup tutorial I'm going to do for you today. I hope you enjoy. So this makeup tutorial is going to be quite MAC heavy on products because it's a MAC visual, so it's only fair that I use their products. I have just been out and bought Mineralize foundation, the cream foundation, so I'm going to use that as the base. So I'm just popping that on a Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm just going to buff that over my skin. Should I take this ring off? Is it going to craze everyone with the noise it makes? So this foundation is fine if you've got dry skin. If you have quite an oily skin, it's probably going to be a little bit too shiny. Right, I'm then going to take a little bit of Makeup Forever Aqua cream. This one is in 23. I'm going to use my finger just to push that over the eyelid. This is just going to allow the eyeshadow something to grip to so it lasts a little bit better on the eye. It'll also make it come out much more vibrant. So with a real pop of colour. Right, over the top of that I'm going to take a little bit of Bitter on a MAC 217. And just run that right the way over the eyelid. Now I'm going to go a little bit higher with the eyeshadow than I went with the cream eyeshadow. And I'll just blend nicely because the cream eyeshadow is not there. Right, in my palette as well I've got a tiny bit of this colour called Melody, and I'm just going to run that over the top just to take away that yellowness, because on her it's not hugely yellow. So a very small amount. That's better. Right, for under the eyes, I have got this MAC pencil. This one is in Wavy Blue. I don't know if they still do this, but I'm going to run that under the eye. Come out of the side a little bit. I'm going to take that in the waterline too. Then I need to add some black liner. I have got a Blacktrack from MAC and a Louise Young LY24. Now Nicki's liner was reasonably thick, so let's get a bit of product on here. Just going to get right in the corner. It's quite thin at the start. And then it goes quite thicker. And just wing that out. At the side of the eye. Right, I'm then going to add some mascara. I've got Zoomfast Black Lash from MAC, only on the top lashes. I'm going to put some falsies on there too, of course. Right, then for my brows, I've got a little bit of Anastasia Brow Wiz in Medium Ash. I just really like this brow pencil, that's why I use it. I'm just going to darken my brows a bit. Now Nicki's brows aren't actually too dissimilar to the shape of mine. Right, I'm then going to go back to the skin. I've got a Ben 9 Press Colour Palette, and in here I've got lots of lovely colours because I need to do a bit of contouring. So I'm going to take two different contour brushes, one blusher brush and one contour blush. I'm going to mix a few of the colours together. So now her blush is quite orangey in this visual, so I'm going to take that on the cheekbone in circular motions. I'm mixing caramel and honey spice. Around the hairline. Right, I'm then going in with a Studio Finish concealer. This is in NW20, which is a colour lighter than I used in the foundation. I'm going to take that under the eye. Just so it's lightening that under eye area. Right in there too. And around the nose. So this kind of triangle panel is getting lightened. Take that down the centre of the nose a little bit too. And I need to take a little bit over my top lip because hers are much fuller than mine. So this is just making everything stand out. A little bit just in the brow bone too. Right, I'm then going to take my brush that I used before and just buff that over so it blends it together. Still got some product on it. I'm then going to take my slightly smaller contour brush and a slightly darker contour and just place that in that back bit there. Really circular motions. Suck the cheeks in. Just really working that in. Remember, this is Nicki Minaj, it doesn't need to be natural. Excuse me if the colour's just gone brighter, the battery ran out, so I just had to change the batteries. And sometimes when I put it back on, for some reason it has a stronger colour. Looks brighter. I'm then going to take a 217 and still using the same palette. I'm going to run a little bit of this just down the nose. Just a small amount. Buffing it in, circular motions. Just to make the nose a little thinner. I'm not saying she's got a thick nose in any way or a big nose, but she does this because I can see it in the visual. Or they did this on her. And I can see from the visual that they've actually gone right the way down to the end of the nose. Now I'm going to use a little bit of those contours and just run that just in here, tiny bit, to add a bit of texture where that's carried on. So from where the nose contour was, just a tiny bit. Right, I'm then going to add a little bit of Peaches blusher to the apples of the cheeks. I'm going to keep it with my contour brush. So it's a little bit orangier, and that's just going to pull backwards on the top of the cheeks. And then for the lips, I've got Ben Nye lip pencil. This one is in Super Pink. I'm going to colour the whole lip in with that. Actually, no, I'm just going to colour the outside of the lip. This has been a fun makeup to do, actually. I don't think I could ever get bored of doing makeup. I enjoy it so much. Right, I've then got Hip and Happy from MAC. I'm going to colour my lips in with that. Taking it right up to the edge of the other one so they almost blend. And I've then got Viva Glam and Nicki to go in between, in the middle. Right, then lastly I need some lashes. I have got 44 from MAC. Right, look down and place them on. Right, those lashes, I like the lashes that she wears, but they're not like the lashes you got in the visual. So I'm going to add another pair. I have got number 43. Just want to make the lashes look fuller. That's a bit more fun. Okay, lastly, I'm going to add a little bit of Soft and Gentle to the top of my cheekbones. Down the centre of the nose. Cupid's bow. And a tiny bit through my brow bone. I then need to add a Nicki wig, don't I? Let's get on with that. So, there you have the finished Nicki Minaj look. Need a bit of pink through my wig really, but hey ho. Hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Have a lovely day, evening, whatever you're doing. Don't forget to subscribe. Tweet me at NixiePixie if you want to ask me anything, or if you just want to send me some pictures, because I would actually love some pictures for ideas, because we've done so many videos now. I need your inspiration for help. You guys have a lovely day. I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.